Hi there. Welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. If you love movies, be sure to like and subscribe. Time to review the movie The Dreadful from 2026. The Dreadful, directed by Natasha Kermani, is a film that attempts to blend Gothic horror with a psychological thriller set against the backdrop of medieval England during the Wars of the Roses. The movie follows Anne, played by Sophie Turner, and her mother-in-law Morwen, portrayed by Marcia Gay Harden, as they navigate a harsh and isolated existence on the fringes of society. Their lives take a dramatic turn when Jago, played by Kit Harington, a man from their past, returns without Anne's husband Seamus. The film's premise is intriguing, drawing on a Buddhist parable and transplanting it into a feudal English setting. However, the execution leaves much to be desired. The narrative is bogged down by laborious pacing and underdeveloped storylines, which detract from the potential of its supernatural elements. While the film is billed as a Gothic horror, it functions more effectively as a psychological thriller, exploring themes of greed, desperation, and the pursuit of autonomy. Marcia Gay Harden delivers a standout performance as Morwen, a complex character whose desperation leads her to commit increasingly questionable acts. Her portrayal adds depth to the film, providing a point of conflict and tension that is sorely needed. In contrast, Sophie Turner's Anne struggles to convey a clear character arc, and her appearance often feels too polished for the dire circumstances she is meant to be enduring. The film's supernatural aspects, including the presence of a mysterious knight, are introduced too late and feel disconnected from the more grounded narrative. This disjointedness is further exacerbated by the film's inability to maintain a consistent tone, oscillating between quiet, internal conflict and violent schemes without fully committing to either. Kit Harington's role as Jago is disappointingly limited, and his character's arc resolves with little impact. The film's conclusion is predictable and lacks the emotional weight needed to leave a lasting impression. Despite the potential for a compelling story, The Dreadful ultimately fails to deliver on its promise, leaving viewers with a sense of unfulfilled potential. While the reunion of Game of Thrones stars Sophie Turner and Kit Harington may draw initial interest, it is Marcia Gay Harden's performance that truly captivates. Her portrayal of Morwen provides the film with its most memorable moments, overshadowing the underdeveloped supernatural elements and the lackluster narrative. In the end, The Dreadful is a film that struggles to find its footing, caught between the extremes of its Gothic horror aspirations and the psychological drama it more successfully portrays. The film's title, unfortunately, becomes a fitting descriptor for an experience that is more tedious than terrifying. And that's my take on The Dreadful, and I'm giving it 2 stars out of a maximum of 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and it will be great to see you next time at Mindset Movie Reviews.